Alright, I keep on getting cut off. I tried to do a shorter follow-on video where we just did 61, but even that did not work out. So I'm going to take what I already did and try to go through it a little faster before the video cuts out again. So I had this 5x4 quilt, and I also saw that as long as it was X in every direction, X there, we could extend this quilt with the remaining 10 square feet of fabric all around, and we would have that 10 square feet plus the square footage of the quilt, which is 5x4 or 20. So 20 plus 10 is going to get us 30 feet. We know that the whole area of this thing is going to be this times this side, and that's going to get us 30 feet. Now this side, as I've labeled out, this length is X, this length is X, this length here is 4, so X plus 4 plus X will be that side length. This is equidistant, so this side length here and this side length here plus this side length, or X plus 5 plus X, is going to be this side length. So you multiply this by this, and you get 4 plus X, or 4 plus 2X, times 5 plus X, or 5 plus 2X. And you set that equal to 30. This is now a quadratic that we can do somewhat comfortably. Let's factor it out. So we multiply 4 by 5, 20. Alright, here it is factored out fully. Here I combined like terms. And here I subtracted 30 to both sides so that I could set this equal to 0 and use my quadratic formula. Alright, I also did a little trick to make it easier for myself. I multiplied the whole thing by 1/2. It's a lazy math trick. That's going to get me 2x squared plus 9x minus 5, still equal to 0, because I divided 0 by 2 and it worked. But as long as it's equal to 0, it's now simplified to, just took out a factor of 2. It's now equal to, or it's now in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So I can use the quadratic formula, which I do. I plug in my 9, negative b, I plug in my a, I plug in my c, and I will get negative 9 plus or minus the square root of negative 9 squared minus 4 times 2, my a, times c, my c, all over 2a. That's going to equal negative 9 plus or minus 81 minus negative 40 over 4. Negative, some of y'all might be able to see, is a plus. So this simplifies down to 9 plus or minus the square root of 121 over 4. Square root of 121 is 11. So negative 9 plus or minus 11 over 4. So you're going to have two answers. Negative 9 plus 11 over 4. And also the answer negative 9 minus 11 over 4. In set notation, those are your two answers. But what does that actually mean? Negative 9 plus 11, it's going to be 2 over 4, or 1/2. And the other one here is going to be negative 9 minus, that's going to be minus 20 over 4, or minus 5. So these are my two answers for x. Put it in set notation like that. You don't really need the set marks. It just reminds you that it's not a point like that. But yeah, that's how I would determine it. And let's go right back to our quilt. Now we have x is equal to 1/2 and x is equal to minus 5. 5x4 quilt, equidistant side length all around. Pretend that it is. Sorry for my bad drawing. Or every side length is x. And that side too, every side of this additional added barrier. And we know that x is going to equal 1/2 or negative 5. Well, we know that it's not negative 5. We were given two answers, but only one of them is like a realistic answer. Negative 5, you don't really have a negative side length here. So instead, it's going to be 1/2. That is the realistic answer. So this is going to be 1/2 that way, 1/2 that way, so 1. So this is going to be a 6 by 1/2 and 1/2. That's 1 plus 4. A 6 by 5. Blanket to finish. My sizing's all out of whack, but you get the concept. So that was it for that question. Hope you guys enjoyed.